Yo, Michael T. Porter here, Rooted in Music TV. Thank y'all for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, share button. Pass me around. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $Michael US. Also, check out the website, www.250gemstones.com.co. Hey, we got a fire episode today. We are going to jam. I'm a music fan, y'all. I'm just a music fan. I don't know why. Let me back up. I don't know why. Look, I think my head just big. It might be. Only my head's big, or when I'm getting excited, I lean in too close to the camera practices. There we go. How's that? Ariana Grande. Do y'all like Ariana Grande? I do. Now, she is a big artist, and a lot of these big artists are involved in certain things to get to that level, but just pure music talent, she is phenomenal. If I had to pick, I'm leaning again. If I had to pick top 5 artists, female vocalists of all time that we know of, gotta remember, the people that we talk about, we know them. There's millions of singers that will never get that see the light of day. Their talent would never be displayed on a major level. So there's people that sing better than Mariah Carey. There are people out here in this world, 8 billion people, and you don't think somebody can out-sing Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Ariana Grande, Aretha Franklin? You don't think nobody can out-sing Jill Scott, Angie Stone, Amy Winehouse? The list goes on. You don't think out of 8 billion people, there's somebody out there that can sing, that can rap, that can play a guitar? Things just happen. This is one of them businesses, just like anything in life, it's hard to get that shine. It's damn near impossible to get the shine. So I just appreciate good music. She's in my top 5 as far as like vocalist, as far as her ability to sing. And she's so tiny. That's how Mariah Carey was when young Mariah Carey. They were so tiny. How that big voice come from that little body? But the song we're gonna talk about today is Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. The lyric time. Let me pull it up, y'all. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Hope y'all guys are entertained. Hope you guys are having a good time. I was looking at my videos and it looked like I was too stiff. This is music. It's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be having fun. We're just going through some lyrics. And like I said, for those who are just joining, I don't have the time to do like actual reactions to songs, and I don't want to do you guys a disservice. I'm looking at other channels and they actually put a lot of effort and time to like the actual reaction and playing. It takes a lot of time, and I got 2 channels going. I got this channel and I got my other channel, and I got music going, and I got other things outside of that. So, but what the cool thing about this going over these lyrics, all we doing is painting pictures in our mind. Ariana. And we're just talking. How was your experience? How did you experience the song the first time you heard it? What thoughts were going through your mind the first time you listened to it, or even if you listened to it 100 times? So we're just going over these lyrics and breaking down what the lyrics mean. What are they trying to communicate to us? That's what it's all about. Music, the lyrics, the vocals. What are they trying to say to the fans? I'm just a fan. I'm an artist myself. Like I said, I got this channel. All my music gonna be on this channel, and I got my other channel, 250 Gemstones Culture. But I'm always a fan first. That's why I did this channel. Put my music on here and to display my my love for music. I love talking about music. I love being around music. It's just fun. So Ariana Grande, Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. Got the lyrics. Here we go. Sorry you gotta take it so long. Don't you go nowhere. Here we go. The first verse. Now, when I first heard this song, for those that haven't heard it, once again, Ariana Grande, Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. Go check it out if you haven't heard it. And if you have heard it, oh man, you know what I mean. The vocals, the way the song dropped, oh man, it was just so mystical, so magical, so spiritual. It was emotional. I was like, damn, they really going in. And this is, I think, Harvey, what's his name? Harry Edward Styles and Johan Carlson. So these are 2 people that wrote the song, and Ariana Grande sings the song. So the first verse, I don't ever ask you where you've been, and I don't feel the need to. know who you're with. So I don't ever ask you where you've been. I don't even feel to know who you're with. So she does. So it sound like this guy. When I got the impression, the guy's he's always out and about doing his thing. He's slanging that eggplant all over the place, and she stays at home waiting for him. Toxic relationship. These songs, man. How do we get ourselves into this? I can't even think straight, but I can tell that you were just with her, and I'll still be a fool. I'm a fool for you. So in the song, I can't sing the song because copyright. But the way she's smoothed these verses out with her vocals and her octaves over the instruments, it was just so beautiful. Like, so when I heard it, I was like, damn, she really loved this guy. I was thinking like maybe she got low self-esteem, because why would you stay with a guy that's cheating on you? I can't even think straight. I can't even think straight. That toxic shit. I can't even think straight. You are with another woman, and I'm at home waiting for you. He said, I can just tell you were with her. Now, what do you guys think when she says, I can just tell you were with her? Is he acting different? Does he smell funny? Is there perfume on his clothes? Is there lipstick? Is there lip gloss? I can just tell you with her. Is he more happier when he's with the other woman? What the hell is going on for her to say, I can just tell you was just with her, man? And this the part that hits me when the songs drop. Oh man, y'all know. And if you don't know, you need to know. And I'll still be a fool. I'm a fool for you. Just a little bit of your heart, and it repeats. Just a little bit of your heart. Just a little bit of your heart is all I want. Then the music breaks down. Just a little bit of your heart. Just a little bit of your heart. Just a little bit is all I'm asking for. Just a little bit is all I'm asking for. Since God doesn't love her. Oh, this is one of them songs that make you. This is one of them songs that have a nigga in the Cadillac. You know, he ain't driving. I don't condone drinking and driving. He just in the Cadillac. He's beefing with his old lady. He really loves her, but every time he gets around this bro, he's just stressed out. Every time he's sitting in his Cadillac, sitting on 23s with a bottle of that apple, with that apple crown, or a bottle of that Hennessy. Just look, can I just have this a little bit of your heart? She cheating on him, or you know, God forbid I don't have no kids with her. Man, he really loves her. He sees her as a mother of his children. He wants to build with her. He wants to have a house. He wants to do these wonderful things. He wants to go on trips. He wants to work hard, and she just don't love him the same. Treats him like straight garbage. Treats him like, I can just imagine. I've been through these situations. Like, damn, I really like her. Like, this is your best friend, or supposed to be your best friend. You idolize this person. You wake up this person. You know, you're wondering, it's going to go to the next level. Oh, man. Just a little bit is all I'm asking for. One of them songs, oh, man. I don't ever tell you how I really feel. Pause. Why not? And that's the problem, especially with the millennials and the zennials and some of these goddamn Generation X. Get it off your goddamn chest. You need to start telling people how we feel. Everybody's running to this damn phone, running to the damn tablet, running to the damn laptop. We can speak to each other. That humanistic interaction is one of the most phenomenal experiences throughout the universe. The pain, the anger, the emotions. This is what drives music. This is what drives corporations. This is what drives movies. This is what drives us to live our lives. We only get one of these things, and then we up out of here. We got to get it right. So tell me how you feel. She doesn't tell him how she feels. Now let's see why. I always was curious about this song. Why she never told him about the cheating and the lying and how she feels degraded and abandoned every time he's running out in them streets. I don't ever tell you how I really feel, because I can't find the words to say what I mean. Damn. She's in the first verse, she said her head was messed up. This man got her head messed up. Now, I believe, no homo, but this man's eggplant game is on A1. This man is blowing out Ariana Grande, and he's blowing out these other girls, and she don't know what to do. The loving is good. A lot of these songs about that good loving. It's so good. And like I said, she sees him more than just her lover. This is somebody that she cares about. This person's in your life, and a lot of women don't want to be alone. Like I said, time and time again, being alone as a woman in this world, as crazy as it is, man. So she has a choice: be alone or be with somebody. But this person don't even love them the way they feel They should love him. Cause I can't find the words to say what I mean. I'm gonna find them goddamn words. I'm gonna get off my A. Knock it off. And a lot of people say they can't find the word. Also think that means also she can't find the words, like I said, because her head's messed up, all these emotions going through, and can't find the words. Also meaning walking on eggshells. When you love somebody or you care about somebody, we tend to walk on eggshells because we don't want to hurt their feelings, even though our feelings being hurt every day. So it's walking on the eggshells, and it's just formulating the right things to say throughout the chaos. That's what I'm getting. And nothing's ever easy. Relationships aren't easy. That's what they say. I know I'm not your only, but I'm still a fool, because I'm a fool for you. I'm still a fool. And she knows it. See, this is one of them songs. I love when artists are, Harry Styles and the other guy, Johan Carlson, wrote the song. And it goes back to the chorus. I'm going to hit the third verse real quick. He's one of them songs, and when you're honest with yourself, just like that Sam Smith, he was honest with himself. I know this person don't love me, but no, I'm going to stay with him. That's horrible, y'all. What y'all think about that? Staying with somebody that don't love you. Ariana Grande, Harry Styles, and Johan Carlson. I don't know who Johan Carlson is, but they did. This is a masterpiece because he doesn't love her. Now, I don't know if she's lusting over this man. I don't know if she loves him or lusting. That's the question. Does she lust this man, or does she love this man? She really loves this man, baby. It's time for you to leave, because he going to continue to dog you out. She said, I'm a fool. When she's honest, that transparency in these lyrics, even when I write my lyrics, the best songs I feel is when you're transparent with your fans, you're transparent with yourself, you're transparent with God if you believe in God. I'm transparent with God, I'm transparent with my fans, most importantly, I'm transparent with myself. But this is where the revelation comes. You know, you really get to see, you know, who you are as a man, who you are as a woman, who you are as a human being. Because when you write the songs, when I write in a sense of one to get it off my chest. I formulate the words and I put emotion to the words, or the emotions are there and I'm finding the words. It's always a puzzle. I have the thoughts, but I'm trying to find the emotion of the song. Because most of the time when I'm writing a song, it's formulating the right words. And I understand what Ariana Grande is saying. You're trying to find the words. Let me show it, because I can't find the words to say what I mean. Sometimes it's hard to find the words because you want it to come out just right through all the chaos, through all that's going on in the artist's day. So you're trying to find the right words. And then once I find the right words, music is all about emotion as well. It's the mind, heart, and soul. All three of these components working together. All three of these components. And the body, because the body has to go, whether you're playing an instrument or you're singing, it has to go through the body. So all four of these components are working together, and it has to come together and formulate, you know, almost not perfect, but it has to formulate at least they're compatible. They don't have to be perfect, but along these four components, the mind, heart, spirit, and the physical can work like this. And then the song, then all these things come together and just, okay, you got the beat and you got everything going. So she said she's being transparent right here. Transparency is such a beautiful thing. And because, you know, in the world, you got to put on so many different phases. Where you're going to work, you're being with your kids. Music is freedom. I can really say how I feel. And she's acknowledging to herself, and she's acknowledging to this guy that she's talking about. Ariana Grande is saying, I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool. She's telling herself that, and she's telling him, she's telling the world, I'm a fool for this guy, and I can't let him go. Damn. Ooh, some serious stuff right here, boy. I know I'm not your only, and it repeats, but at least I'm one. I know I'm not your only, but at least I'm one. She's saying, I'm not your only girl, but at least I'm one of them. At least I'm in your life. I don't know if it's low self-esteem, or he got a good eggplant, or maybe it's both. Maybe he's putting it on her, and when you put the good eggplant on a girl that had low self-esteem, she's going to lose her damn mind. I think this is what's happening, but I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. I know I'm not your only. I know I'm not your only girl, but at least I'm one. At least I'm included in your life. At least I'm one of your girls. I heard a little love is better than none. That's what you know. I heard this song a million times. I never knew that's what she said. I heard a little love is better than. She said, like I said, she got low self-esteem. See, a lot of people, we look for love. Oh man, and it goes back to the chorus, and that's the end of the song. Beautiful song, beautiful song. Let me wrap this up, y'all. I know y'all busy. Y'all like to know my opinion? Would y'all like to know my opinion about this last bar right here, this last line? Would y'all like? Of course you do. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. I heard a little love is better than none. I know I'm not your only, but at least I'm one. I heard a little love is better than none. I'd rather have crap than have nothing at all. That's what she's saying. I would rather deal with this man cheating on me, blowing my back off, this girl in his DM, this girl in his, because women do, at the end of the day, they do like a man that all the girl wants. And if this guy is in her life, then she do feel kind of special, but at the same time, she's not getting all of him. That's what she wants. So because she's not getting all of him, that's the whole point of the song. Just a little bit. Well, I know I can't get all of you because you thotting it up in these streets. You slanging that eggplant. You showing the deep print through the gray sweatpants. And she's thinking to herself, I will never have all of this, man. And she probably really loves him like a friend. It's beyond a boyfriend and girlfriend. It's beyond sex to her. She wants all of him. She wants him to be the good husband. She wants him to be the boyfriend, her best friend, her companion, her business partner. She wants all of that. And she knows Ariana Grande is saying she will never get it. But at least I'm in your life. And that's a hard position, boy. That is a hard position. I heard a little love is better than none. Let me bring this on in. Everybody's fighting for love. And one of the big things, we looking for that special person to grant us is how we romanticize love, fantasize about love. Love, people have their own idea of love, and that's the thing too. There's many components about love, companionship, and grown old with somebody. I think everybody is looking for that. And I can't say everybody. I think most people are looking for that. And we tend to have these such exceeding, unrealistic expectations and fantasies about the person we're going to spend the rest of our lives with, or spend the next 5 years with, or 10 years with. We have these unrealistic expectations, and she expected God to be faithful. She expected God, and it's reasonable. Some things are reasonable, but everybody's screwed up in this world. I'm screwed up. You listening? You screwed up. And she said, "Well, I think she's coming to grips. I ain't gonna let him go, so I just gonna let him continue to cheat on me." Ariana Grande and Harry Styles, and Johan, they all wrote this song, and they gave the song to Ariana. She sung it. But even just to sing this song, I'm a fool. And a lot of women ain't gonna admit to that. This song was written, 8 years ago? A lot of women ain't gonna admit she a fool for a guy because it's womanhood and this and that, and I'm a diva, I'm a boss chick. Ariana Grande said, I understand all that, but I really like him, and he's dogging me out. And if I can just get a little bit of his heart, having a little bit of love, I won't ever get all of him. That's better than having nothing. Oh, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think of this song, Ariana Grande, Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. Thanks for tuning in. 250. I'm gone.